I've seen enough babies die that I've envied the blind for the first time in my life. May Allah forgive me. May Allah forgive me. What more do we need to show them? What more do they need to see? I was sitting there puzzled all night just thinking, what are we missing? And then I read a quote. And I want you guys to listen very carefully. The quote said, the only people who will stand against you when you are fighting oppression are those who benefit from the oppression. I'm going to say that one more time. The only people who will stand against you when you are fighting oppression are the ones who benefit from the oppression. Now with that, I want to speak to my fellow Americans. We've been lied to. My name is Isa Muhammad. I was born and raised in Southeast Michigan. I, as well as everyone else here, is a citizen, and we have our rights to freedom of speech and freedom of protest. Am I right? Yeah. I'm right? Okay. So with that being said, as an American citizen, as an American patriot, this might be kind of controversial, but I actually love this country. And as a person who loves this country, it is my duty. It is my duty to call out my government when they are sending hundreds of billions of dollars to an illegal occupation to fund a genocide. We spend more money on the citizens of Israel than we do on our own. Meanwhile, the cost of living is unaffordable, our healthcare is garbage, our education system is failing, and if I'm not mistaken, we're just on the brink of a government shutdown because of budget. Just a month ago. But all of a sudden we have unlimited resources and open checks for Israel. Tell me my fellow Americans, in what way do we benefit from that? In what way? No way. So I just want to say, and to all the media that are here, I'm going to say it from right now, before you want to spin it, and before you guys want to change it, this is a pro-Palestine rally. Don't go and say this is a pro-Hamas rally. This is a pro-Palestine rally. This is not an anti-Semitic rally. You know why? Because we have... Exactly. We have Jews all over the world speaking for Palestine. And as a matter of fact, I'm from Yemen. I have more Semitic blood running through my veins than anyone in Israel. So don't come and tell me I'm anti-Semitic. This is not a hate rally. This is nowhere near a hate rally, because if you look around, we have people from every single part of the world, every single corner of the world, every religion, every creed, every nationality standing for Palestine. But if you go look at the one rally that they had in Washington, D.C. for Israel, pay attention. First off, they have to pay people to show up. Second of all, $250 petty, that's not even enough to cover the plane ticket. $250 for them to show up, and when you looked at the crowd, to be honest, I was scared. I was looking at it, I felt like I was looking at something that they're going to look back at and call a KKK rally. That was terrifying. This is not a hate, that was a hate rally. This rally right here, this is pro-freedom, pro-human rights, pro-liberation, pro-equality, pro-love, pro-Palestine. This is what this is about. This right here is about every child having the right to grow up. The right to grow up, because they don't even have that anymore. This is about every child having the right to grow up and live a decent, honorable life, where the only thing that they have to worry about dying from is an illness and not bombs falling from the sky. Now, I know we want to start marching, but I just want to finish with a couple more points. First off, to the United Nations, what use are you? What good are you if you can't stop a genocide? What is the point of the international court if war criminals don't face trial? There are people that were locked up for life for just possession of marijuana, yet we have war criminals running countries.
Hey!
A ceasefire is the bare minimum. That is the bare minimum. There is a long list of war crimes. A long list of war crimes that have to be answered for. Justice must be served. And if you want to say resistance is an answer, then show us a better answer.
Woohoo!
We demand that Benjamin Netanyahu, Joe Biden, and every corrupt politician who supported this genocide, and every single lying reporter who propagated the fake stories to try to justify this genocide, to be tried in the international court for crimes against humanity. And lastly, like I said, I'm an American. And we say as a nation that we are a nation of justice. We claim that we are a democracy, that we are fair, honorable, and believe in the human rights for all people. then let's show it. Let's stand on it. As an American, we tell ourselves that we're the heroes, but in reality, we bully the world. For once in our history, can we follow and represent the laws that we say we uphold? For once in our history, can we advocate for peace and create stability instead of more misery for indigenous people and people that just want to live and have the same decent life that we have over here?
Same thing in Afghanistan. Same thing.